Welcome to Fast Food Friday. Let's go into the weekend with a treat. If there's one thing Arby's never lets you forget, it's that
we have the meat.
So if I were to ask you which fast food joint released something called a real country-style rib sandwich, well, I'll give you two guesses and the first one doesn't count. As it happens, this rib sandwich is actually a re-release, but I'd say the most interesting story here is actually the low-key feud going on behind the scenes between McDonald's and rapper Pusha T, with Arby's his newest ally. You see, in the early 2000s, McDonald's stock was plummeting, and desperate for a marketing coup, they chanced upon the slogan, "I'm loving it." Now, if you've had a pulse over the last couple decades, you know the campaign became a massive viral hit. I bet a lot of you watching this are humming it to yourself right now. This multimedia ad campaign eventually led to a full-length, no-bullshit song by Justin Timberlake, Pharrell Williams, and Chad Hugo in 2003, though later on, rapper Pusha T would claim that he actually wrote the whole thing. Fast forward to the present, and Pusha T decided to write a sponsored diss track in support of Arby's rib sandwich, taking numerous shots at the McRib, saying it falls below average and calling it mystery meat with a crying rodeo clown. Three guesses who that's supposed to be, front and center. I mean, if you've ever seen how the McRib is made and what it looks like prior to ending up in the shape of a rib-like patty, Push's description isn't far off. But the funniest part is that other than sharing a word, rib, and both allegedly having pork of some sort, the McRib and the country rib sandwich couldn't be more different. One's a decadent faux rib patty saturated in sauce, and the other contains large chunks of rib meat, akin to brisket. So they're not really natural rivals, though Arby's is positioning them as such. And I can't help but think Pusha T played a role, even if he merely fanned the flames. And look, I'm not familiar with Pusha or his music, and I have no idea if his claims hold merit. Maybe McDonald did screw him over, or maybe to quote the Brits, he's spouting porky pies. But either way, he does make some compelling points, and I'm sure the largest fast food conglomerate in the world could have smoothed ruffled feathers before it reached a point of a sponsored diss track. Hell hath no fury, like a rapper scorned, apparently. In any case, there's something edible amidst this decades-long feud, so let's give this a try. It comes with crispy onion straws, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce, and I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, giant mother pieces of rib meat. This is nothing short of amazing. Let me set the table for you. So, last week I tried to order the sandwich, and my local branch of Arby's, which didn't have it, and the online ordering system was none the wiser, decided to give me a brisket sandwich instead and hope I didn't notice somehow. So going into this, fairly or unfairly, I was already a bit peeved. I mean, let's face it, this looks absolutely nothing like this. And yet, within about 5 seconds of biting into the genuine article, the real country rib sandwich, all shenanigans were quickly forgotten. This is quite simply one of the most hearty and delicious fast food sandwiches I've ever had. Arby's claims the rib meat is hickory smoked for over 8 hours in a Texas smokehouse, and you can definitely tell. I'll just preemptively drop the McRib comparisons because, like I allude to in the intro, these are two completely different sandwiches. One's a faux rib patty and the other is large chunks of rib meat. And while the former is drowned in barbecue sauce, for better or worse, the latter mostly stands on its own. The country-style rib sandwich does include onion straws, cheddar cheese, and barbecue sauce, but all of it complements the rib meat and none of it overpowers it. And the rib meat, the star of the show, is tender, juicy, and delicious. This was more than worth the wait, and I'm starting to realize why there's reports of shortages and why my local joint was out of it last week. So I give Arby's country-style rib sandwich 5 delicious spoons out of 5. And oh yeah, this is limited time only, so if you're a carnivore like me, run out there and get one of these before it disappears. As always, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and have a great weekend.